on what Steve Kerr has been done, and because Mark Jackson, that's his squad and he developed them. Well, the next year Steve Kerr won the finals. He took the team that Mark Jackson couldn't even win a playoff series against with the Clippers, and they went to the finals and beat the Cavs. So I'm just saying. And then Stephen Curry won the MVP, then won the MVP next year. They won 73 games, and now they're 3-time champions.
More money, more problems. More guns, more violence. I beat a couple cases. I feel like Dunn got it.
The kid got out coached. Like,
He
it's
did.
just from top to bottom.
That's
it was
the
just
value
a
of
bad
Steve Kerr.
breakdown. And people be saying, "Oh, Steve Kerr should be fired." Steve Kerr won them rings for a reason. You can't be no scrub and rely on your test. You look at Steve Nash. All that talent, he can't coach worth the. Anywho,
They think Steve Kerr is like a.
they thought he was a bus rider.
Yeah. Shout out Charles Barkley.
Yeah, they think Steve Kerr bus rider.
Bro, like he's.
You see the difference
the
when
adjustments.
Mike Brown was coaching and Steve Kerr was coaching. It's like night and day.
It reminds me of, like, remember with Eric Spoelstra with LeBron and D Wade in the beginning, and they were looking at him sort of sideways, like, is he really a great coach? But now we looking at him without
Like, he's
LeBron.
clearly top 3 coaches.
Exactly.
In the league.
I think it's because, when the Warriors didn't have Steph, when they didn't have Clay, they were banged up, and they couldn't win with Steve Kerr. People were looking at him like, look, see, I told you. Like, listen,
Yeah,
there's
they was
more.
putting them on fraud watch.
Listen, he had, like, young players. He had guys that shouldn't even be in the league starting from, like, Glenn Robinson III. Like,
Kent Bazemore was getting starter minutes. Like, come on, son.
come on now. And then Eric Pascal. Like, people thought Eric Pascal was good. And then all of a sudden he's gone from the system. And where is he at now? Like, on the bench with the Jazz, excuse me, I think it was. So, yeah.
See, it
Gotta
was,
give Steve Kerr his
and I
flowers.
think it's funny because everyone the past 2 years was all like, the Warriors ain't make the playoffs, they suck. Now that they in the Western Conference, this is unfair. The Warriors, like, it was all jokes and giggles the past 2 seasons. So what happened now?
And then think about it. Okay, yeah, Mark Jackson, he got them to where they were in terms of, like, relevancy, right? The defensive end as well, helped develop Stephen Curry, but they were a first-round out team. They won one playoff series against the Denver Nuggets, who was their best player, Ty Lawson. Like, come on now, like, what are we doing here? And Andre Iguodala,
they had Ty Law and Wilson Chandler doing the
George Karl was coaching the team. Now, George Karl, he's a Hall of Fame coach, but listen, he choked a lot as well. So let's not just poo-poo on what Steve Kerr has been done, and because Mark Jackson, that's his squad and he developed them. Well, the next year Steve Kerr won the finals. He took the team that Mark Jackson couldn't even win a playoff series against with the Clippers, and they went to the finals and beat the Cavs. So I'm just saying. And then Stephen Curry won the MVP, then won the MVP next year. They won 73 games, and now they're 3-time champions. I don't know. Steve Kerr is an elite coach in my book.
Yeah, he's elite. People say but like he's the one who made the system. Like, I'm confused. People are, he just took the key. Like, no, he literally created the system to be, okay, Steph is this elite shooter. We need to do stuff to get him open. So they said more off-ball screens, more off-ball movement, took the ball out of Steph's hand for most of the part and started making him play off his teammates, and it ended up working. People was like, man, this ain't fair.
And here's the thing, because I love talking about the
life in these sentences. Fucking right, it's either that or life sentences.